is ready. And 2 minutes late at 1:37, the first pitch of the game, skied to left. Long run for Willingham. Josh is there.
In Alaska, I'm on top of a glacier.
And a ball out to left center. Outfielders looking at each other, and finally Willie Harris tells. That ball well hit to right. Dunn going back. It's going to stay in the ballpark. And Adam Dunn makes his play of the year up against the scoreboard. Pardon me, Austin. Is that Austin Kearns? And probably Kearns batting sixth. We were not told of any lineup changes, folks, so sorry about the call on Dunn/Kearns. And evidently Maniac to Guzman looking to move that runner. He will with a ground ball to the right of Brian Roberts. Willie Harris to third. One out here in the. I don't know what happened with Nick Johnson. If that ball hits the ground, the Nats will score. But he'll hit one hard. A one-hopper, Aubrey Huff. And the Orioles a flash. That ball's well hit, and Kearns won't catch that one. Maybe 2 feet from leaving the ballpark. He's got a great arm. Throw to second. A little bit late.
For a play here, or maybe situational hitting there.
That's playable for Adam Dunn. Looking back over his shoulder. Good base running play by Huff to get.
Solidly built.
He got him on the corner. Had the hitter reaching. That's trouble, but Guzman gets there. Close play in the Orioles.
Ball, and it flattens out the slider.
Willingham right up the middle.
We talked about that with Julian Tavares.
He's a very, there's your good slider.
2-0 count. He's ripping out to deep short. And Dino Roberts and the Orioles turn another double.
Which is, it's a good trade to have up here in the big leagues.
And that scouting director Dana Brown told me this morning that
did the advanced scouting for this series. He didn't tell us that Bergeson could swing the bat because he hadn't.
If they end up pitching all year, they're going to have to monitor that as you get into.
And a ball popped up out behind second. Ronnie Belliard is out there. Now the outfielders will take over. Kearns hand a strike. Markakis hits it a long way to left center. Is it going to stay in? It is up against the wall. 2 runs will score. Heading for third. The throw is late, and the Orioles lead 2-0. And trying to pull that outside pitch. Huff hits it to Ronnie Belliard, and that'll be it for the top of the.
And then Markakis hits a triple and drives in both the pitcher and Roberts, and has got them up to a 2-0 lead. You know, if you're going to have rules in 2 different leagues, I'm kind of leaning towards why don't we just all go with the DH so that the pitchers don't have.
Challenging for the pitchers on the bunt attempt, and that's bothering Bergeson. He got a big jump swing and a miss as Guzman goes down.
You're not trying to deceive the runner.
Here's Ty Wigginton, first ball swinging left field. Willingham is there.
Well, because
2-2 on Reimold. High pop up center of the diamond. Now to the left of the pitcher's mound. Zimmerman calls. He has it for the out. 2 quick outs here in the 4th. And oh, does that sound familiar with what Andy McFadden is doing? Moeller gets in the one to left field. Willingham back on it. Still going back. And it is in play. He misplayed it. Moeller is thinking 3, but he will go back to second base.
Yeah, so he actually batted against me in spring training up at Pompano Beach. So I go.
Job, and they've been very hospitable. There's a ground ball towards the middle. Did he do it again? No, Guzman gets there, and he throws wide at first base. All this started after 2 outs and nobody on. There's a looper to left field. Coming in is Willingham, and he has it for the out. 2-9. High fly ball to center field. Jones has a play, ranging back on it, and he has it for the out. And 1 down. And
the most walks issued in the American League were by the Oriole pitchers. They're down to 6 this year so far.
First ball swinging is done, pops it up to short, but there's the third base.
I could tell you coming up through the minor leagues, the Orioles were always one of the best minor league systems, and I'm sure Jim could attest to that too. Back.
The 3-2 to Jones is in 5th. Hard hit ball towards first. The bouncer that Adam Dunn plays. He'll get to the bag. 1 down. Hard hit ball, base hit right field. Orioles get another run as Jones will come on to score.
How fast does that ball get through the infield here?
As Wigginton first ball swings. First baseman Dunn call.
The belt high zone.
Off the end of the bat, the shortstop Guzman has a play. He waits for it, and he has it for the out.
November 3rd. Sure. I've been in the Hall of Fame half of my life. Well, that's a good thing.
One on Kearns. Line to right. Markakis has a play towards the line. Oh, it falls in. It kept tailing away from Markakis, who has trouble picking it up. And Kearns has a double.
481 games. You completed 279. Jim Palmer, 521 starts, 211 complete games. As we see the ball go down the line, and Austin Kearns comes in and score.
If you hadn't gotten hurt.
And Martis with a base hit to center field. Nieves coming around third, coming towards the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. Play at second base. Muller throws.
Everybody.
High fly ball to left. Reimold backs up on it, has a play. Martis will tag it, draw a throw, and then he'll pleasure having the Hall of Famer Bob Feller. There's a bouncer to second base. Christian Guzman grounds out. And
Can't you give us a game? I mean,
no.
It's going to be a long train ride in New York if we get swept, and we're 1-10.
Orioles now nursing a one-run lead. Check swinging a breaking ball. He went too far.
And Ken Suarez, the catcher, said 750 and 3 curveballs.
Scott might be back by midweek. There's a line drive off the bat of Zimmerman. There's a base hit. So on the first pitch of the high fly ball to center field. Jones back on it. Still going back on it. And that ball is gone. Adam Dunn with a home run, and the Nats get on top.
And Brad Ferguson obviously upset. But this is what Adam Dunn does.
That's what he gets paid $10 million a year to do, is hit the long ball, and that's his third down, and put some of those strikeouts in play. How many more home runs he'd hit a year?
Sharply hit to short, and Dino has it. One down in the Washington.
There's men and women that were in there, and he knows he's in a slump, and he wants to work out of it.
And Dino tested
in this game. Hang around.
There's a soft line drive. That's going to fall right center field. Adam Jones cuts it.
He changes the eye level, the location of his pitches, change-ups right there. He just gets a pitch.
You pick up the win, and he's 5-0. And Adam Jones belts one deep left center field, and that ball is gone, and the Orioles get the lead back. A liner that got out of here into the Orioles bullpen. Number 10 for Jones, and the Birds have a 5-4 lead.
Hey, that number that jumps out, and again, you know, we told you we're done, and they took advantage of Bergenson third time through the order. This is the 4th time through the order, and when you get a hanging slider, watch this ball hover around the hitting zone.
Yeah, that's down and in.
Yep, it really doesn't have that late break to it, and boy, this is about as hard a line drive as you can hit.
Home runs, 18 RBIs in those games as Markakis pops it up. Zimmerman at third makes the call, and he has it for the out and one.
Terrific hitter. And we talked about hitting instructors. He is
for my guys.
Wigginton to right field, playable towards the line for Kearns, and he has it for the out. Puff goes on the 3-2, and it's inside. There's a line drive off the bat of Muller to center field. Harris backs up on it, and he has it for. Broke his bat, and a base hit in the right field.
Well, they have a very aggressive windup.
Oh, violence, a good word for it.
There's a ground ball towards the hole, and it finds the hole. Base hit.
Good one for the expert.
Guzman lays down a beautiful bunt. Wigginton the first, just in time.
Need a win right here, so just to tie the score would be a victory.
The 2-2 pitch, high fly ball, deep left center field. Back goes PA, and that ball is gone. It's a grand slam for Adam Dunn, and the Nats have the lead back.
Well, here's
go ahead, John.
He's your guy.
Well, there's your slider, strike one, change up ball one. There's a good slider. So he's ahead in the count, misses with a changeup. Nice block by Muller. There's your hanging slider. So again, you can see fastball. He just tries to throw it, but an awfully good swing. And when you're that, J.B. Walker couldn't do it.
Line to left, hanging for PA, who has it for the out. That's the second
grand slam.
Belliard bounces it to short, and Dino to first. Inning ends, but not before.
Anderson Hernandez went to second base. That flare to right field. Long run for Kearns. He's there. He overruns it. And because of that, he's 16 for 83. And a big breaking ball over Matt.
Almost looks like it's raining.
It's been raining for about 15 minutes. Anderson Hernandez with a headlong.
He said, yeah, but he's hitting the ball hard all over the place. There's that big curveball because they both came out of the Yankee organization. There's a BB up the middle, and he reminds me of subtle things like that.
That's a swing and a miss, but first base is occupied. So Hernandez and a bouncer on a hop right to Aubrey Huff at the bat. 2-2 again.
Yep.
High gas up.
The Nationals doing regular. And right there, I mean, these are.
And this is the Joel Hanrahan the Nationals have been waiting for. Of all things, a 1-2-3 top of the ninth inning save. And Washington salvages a game of this interleague series.